goes down, right?
And a very long train. If you look, there is a train. One of the bridesmaids is carrying something that looks like a train.
And there's her father.
Michael Middleton, cool as anything, a very, very charming, very, very supportive man who's going to be, no doubt, incredibly proud of his daughter. I'm just looking, there's a lot of fabric there. Cool as anything, a very, very charming, very, very supportive man who's going to be, no doubt, incredibly proud of his daughter. I'm just looking, there's a lot of fabric there, quite low cut, lots of lace, slightly plunging on the neckline, but not too plunging, and of course arms must be covered, but she's opted for lace. Very elegant, and that beautiful, beautiful veil.
And I love the bouquet and the fact that in it is traditionally placed a sprig of myrtle.
That's right.
And it is from the original myrtle Queen Victoria planted after her bouquet.
Absolutely right. You'll see Michael's just struggling there with the train. He's going to have to drape that over his lap, and then they will begun their procession. This is the final drive.
Do we know yet who designed this dress?
No, it won't be. It will not be announced until she steps foot in that abbey. Of course, Prince William cannot see any of this. He's now in the separate chapel where there are no screens. It was Kate's wish. She's waving there, but it was Kate's wish that William wouldn't see the dress until he turned round to see his bride on the red carpet.
By the way, that is Kate's female bodyguard in the front seat. And if any of you remember the pictures of Princess Grace,
there's the tiara, Barbara, as well. Lots of debate over the tiara, and we can see it looks like the George III
So the
tiara.
Queen probably gave her the tiara, but it looks very much like the dress that Princess Grace wore all those years ago.
And there was so much made here in Britain about her hair, whether or not she would wear it up or down. There were photographs in the last 24 to 48 hours of her with her hair up. It was sort of a tease. People thought, is that what she'll do? But she looks very much like the Kate Middleton this country knows well.
She wanted to do her own makeup this morning. She wanted to look like herself. The hair is her trademark, and it's down.
And he said, no, there was a purpose for this, and this was this moment. And you really, when you look at her right now, Tina, you really feel that she
was the woman he wanted, but he had to then really be sure that she could handle it after what happened to his mother. You know, he saw his mother wrecked by it, and he did not want that for her. I think it's wonderful the way he's achieved it, actually. He's done it with enormous aplomb, and this time...
It's about her last 9 minutes here in the car. And I have to say, Diane, the sun has come out all of a sudden here outside the Abbey. Diane?
Prince is waiting. Let's just stop for a moment, watch and listen.
It'll take nearly 4 minutes this walk.
Kate Middleton approaching that long walk, 300 feet, 3 to 4 minutes, and she's been told to pause before she does it. Watch for her pause.
And we finally know what the big suspense was and who made her dress. It's done by a woman named Sarah Burton, who was the creative director of Alexander McQueen. You may remember that Alexander McQueen made the red and black dress for Michelle Obama for the state dinner at the White House. Very sadly, he committed a very well-known designer. He's going to be honored this coming Monday at the Metropolitan Museum. And doesn't she look gorgeous?
The Very Reverend Dr. John Hall, Dean of Westminster, greeting her.